Hello everyone, welcome to Basically Neda. I am Neda and this is my October TBR. In this video, I'm going to talk about the books that I'm going to read in this spooky month of October. I was trying to make a list of horror novels that I would want to read for this month, and then I realized that I haven't read a lot of the classics, so this list will have a lot of those, like the older horror novels, science fiction, horror fantasy novels that were from like very older, like in the 19th centuries and 1960s and those kind of things. So the first book that I have on my list is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This is a classic horror science fiction novel that was published in 1818. The premise of this book is that there's a science student who has a desperation for creating dead things and bringing them back to life, kind of thing. And he makes a human creation out of dead, stolen body parts. So this is going to be interesting. We all know about it, but I haven't actually read the original story, so I'm going to be reading that and I'll let you know about what I thought about it. The second book that I'm going to be reading is also another classic, Dracula by Bram Stoker. Stoker? Sorry if I mispronounced it. Yeah, so I'm going to be reading that one as well. I haven't read that one at all. And it was published in 1897, and it is about a person who goes to Transylvania to meet with Count Dracula, and he is basically trying to help Count Dracula buy a house in London, and we go from there. I don't know anything else about it. I'm just gonna go read it and I will let you know about it as well. Yes, I haven't read a lot of classics, so I'm kind of excited for these ones. And then the third novel I'm going to be reading is The Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. This one is a horror vampire novel that was published in 1976. The main character is Lewis, and he is a vampire. He's telling his story about how he became a vampire and what he's been doing as a vampire in New Orleans. And yeah, that's where it starts. And then the fourth book that I'm going to read is The Island of Dr. Moreau by H.G. Wells. And this one is also science fiction horror novel. It was published in 1896. The main character is Edward Prendick, who is shipwrecked, and he gets picked up by a vessel that is carrying a lot of like questionable cargo. And they take him to this island where he meets Dr. Moreau, and then the story goes from there. I read The Time Machine this year by H.G. Wells, and I wanted to see how his other works are and try to see if there's if his writing is different in each one. And yeah, that's why I picked up. Then I'm going to pick up The Island of Dr. Moreau. All the four books that I've talked about, they've all been adapted to like movies, TV shows, and there has been other book adaptations, or like books that are based on these books that have come out, which takes me to my 5th book, which is The Daughter of Dr. Moreau by Silvia Morena-Garcia. This is a reimagining of the Island of Dr. Moreau's story. It is set against the backdrop of the 19th century Mexico, and it was published last year in July 2022. So I'm kind of going to see how the adaptation works within the 2 books, and I will let you know what I think about it. And then digging out all of the horror stuff that I'm going to be talking about reading this month. I also have a hold on the Libby app for Jade Legacy, which is the last book of the Jade the Green Bone saga. Just lost my brain for one moment. Yeah, so I have a hold on Jade Legacy, which is the last book of Green Bone saga, and if that one comes this month, I will read that one as well. If not, that one will be in the next month. But so far I already have 5 books that I'm going to be reading, which are the ones that I just talked about. So we shall see how it goes, and I will let you guys know what I think about them in my wrap-up. And yeah, that's all the books that I'm going to talk about for this month. Let me know down in the comments if you've read any of them, what you think about them, and if you have any suggestions for like things that are horror books that you thought it was really good to read. I'll be interested to pick them up as well. And thank you for watching. If you want to just let me know that you were here, put in a pumpkin emoji or a turkey emoji, as it is the Canadian Thanksgiving this Monday. So happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadians. And yeah, like it if you press the like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.